Hello my friends, welcome back to Warcraft 3, but made harder. We are going on to Chapter 4, The Cult of the Darned. And this is going to be pretty exciting for me because this is where we fight Kel'Thuzad for the first time, and I'm excited for it. Last time, we had a pretty good boss fight at the end for a no-build mission, and this is a boss fight for a build mission, and that is really what I'm looking forward to. Because they should be able to throw everything in the kitchen sink at us. Okay, so one of the things that I did read that they're trying to do in this, and it does look like is the case, is they want the start to be faster. And look at this. We have a full saturated mineral line and 4 guys on lumber, which is awesome. I really appreciate that. And it means that they can start hitting you with harder stuff right at the beginning too, and that's real cool. That's one of those changes I am super positive on. All in all, I've actually been liking this quite a bit, and I am excited to see what continues. I think that for the first couple missions, I was a little bit scared what they'd end up doing is going like full you're dead mode at the very beginning. You know, that's not uncommon for like a lot of custom mod makers, for example, to do, is they just absolutely turn you into goo with stuff at the beginning. And then as you get more tools, it gets easier and easier. But it does seem like these balance changes had a good difficulty curve in mind, assuming that the curve keeps going up. And I like that.
Of course.
I do like that it gives me all these tutorial tips. I do know there's a base over here that we can grab pretty quickly. My plan is that we're going to absorb 1 attack wave, and then we're going to move and grab this. I'm going to have 1 barracks, 1 workshop, and 1 arcane sanctum producing. So I can go mortar team, rifleman, sorceress, priest. I really like the priest sorceress as a core to the human army. I mean, oh, I wish these were the same guy with the name. That would be awesome. I really like the way that human works in Warcraft 3 because it allows you to be very flexible with your compositions. Really, anything that has a decent number of priests and sorceresses chilling out in it is able to fight. And it's pretty darn nice, as opposed to a lot of the other races that, well, they're more rigid in what is truly viable. So we'll be able to mix things up as time goes on. We'll be able to get maybe a knight and footman-based composition with the priests and sorceresses later. Something like that, but we don't quite have the knight unlocked yet, which is kind of the problem with the knight-based compositions. Here they come.
I can help.
I'm gonna water elemental, bring them into this area, and then fire off a blizzard. And try not to blow up our own guy. Maybe we want this guy to be targeted down by... Well, you know what? The mortar team did a fantastic job right there. So I'm feeling good. We get a couple guard towers. And I think that it is time to move out and grab that expansion. I'm just going to work under the assumption that the expansion's going to be important. And I hope that I'm not wrong.
Yes, my lord.
So, probably want the Arcane Sanctum first. Maybe I want to build some footmen. I don't know. I'm really not sure what I'm doing here, which is normal. You get 5 more peasants. They're going to help me build my infrastructure. Then they'll move over here and help me build this expansion.
A sound plan.
And I remember, the thing is, my memories of this campaign are actually a little bit warped because I've been playing with Jay. And that means that I'm not sure what exists in the co-op version versus what exists in the single player version.
Yes, my lord.
Get blacksmith. Okay, they're kind of being jerks here.
A sound plan.
And it does look like we might be able to, wait, where's this gold mine? Oh, it's up here. I'm an idiot. Oh no, trolls. This is not what I wanted to happen. I have a feeling that after we clear out these trolls, we're actually going to have to run back home. Because I'm a little bit wary of being attacked, given that we've been so long out here. I know it's not super duper long, but, you know, just get a nice momentum going. And don't take any major risks. There's no reason to. Jaina can grab that scroll. And then you can help out over here. Let's get... I don't know where we build this. Oh, we cannot get sorceresses either. Yep, here's an attack wave. Pull this guy back. Get the priests going. and start the workshop.
Alright.
And let's get a black gunpowder upgrade.
Certainly.
There's nothing more fun powder than gunpowder. It's what they say. And we can start getting some riflemen too.
Of course.
And blast this guy into the nether.
A sound plan.
And let's go take this expansion. These guys can go farm, 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 and farm. The 6, 12, 18, 24. Yeah, it's more than enough supply. And then we'll send them all over here when they're done to build that expansion. As I have alluded to many times, very subtly I might add.
Build more farm.
Also, I'm big supply block.
Job done. Yes, my liege.
Yeah, you can walk over there as well. So we go rifleman, mortar team, priest.
Build more farm.
Oh my gosh, it's just constant farm block. I'm so bad at video game.
Research complete.
We got the shop.
Of course. Job's done.
Yeah, we'll grab some protection scrolls, why not?
Job's done. Of course.
And then maybe iron plating and priest.
Forces are under attack.
Here we go. These are the guys we need to take out to make the transition to an expansion much easier. And it looks like we're not taking a whole lot of heat here.
More gold is required.
I don't have any money. It's almost as if I'm trying to get some sort. Oh, we're getting flanked.
Someone injured. I'm here to help.
Okay, what do we want to do? Let's drop this here, grab the ring, move these forward. Everyone over this way.
A sound plan.
Jaina can grab the potion of healing, and then we probably have to go back home because, yup, we're under siege. Ooh, there's abominations. That's definitely new. Uh-oh. That's some legit firepower right there. Luckily, these defensive structures are actually pretty well placed. I think I did a decent job there. Oh, these abominations do not die, though. They're very bulky. And I cannot get my expansion because I am just in a fight. Mortars are starting to do great, though. He's keeping everything alive and really didn't lose much here. I actually kind of wish that I did lose one footman. Then I would not be supply blocked, or rather, in upkeep. That's what it's called.
What is it?
Sorry, I didn't want to get my terminology wrong. I know that I would be ostracized for such a faux pas.
More work. More lumber is required.
Could you? Thank you. There we go.
Righto. Righto.
Big money, big money.
What is it?
Then I guess we have one peasant who's been on the warpath.
All right.
Could you choose a life of peace, please?
My aid required. Justice shall be done.
And let's heal this up and start pressuring that base, I guess. Or maybe wait for them to attack one more time so we can utilize these 2 guard towers and then try to pressure them. Seems like a good idea to me. So one thing that I guess I should bring up is that I asked last time about the deflect upgrade. And the answer I got is hilarious.
Yes, my liege.
So apparently, there's 3 different versions of the deflect upgrade in Warcraft 3. And one of them reflects damage, one of them deflects damage, and another one is damage reduction, I think it is. And what we have here is it says that it is the damage reduction one, but it's actually the % chance of damage reflection one with the wrong tooltip.
Of course.
Which is just lovely, isn't it? It's just fantastic.
Sound plan.
No wonder it's so confusing.
Let's get to fighting.
Okay, we got a lot of mortar teams here, which is phenomenal.
Is there danger?
And let's start mortaring. I don't want to fight the enemy inside of their base. There's a lot of towers there and stuff that will put some serious pressure on me. But if I can just take down their production from afar and pull them out, then
A sound plan.
I think life will be pretty good.
Justice shall be done.
What we got to make sure that we're doing is taking down the necromancers. They're very scary. And we have this expansion base up so we can actually start producing. Definitely want a couple priests. Oh my gosh, look at this tower count. It's huge. Probably should have gotten the defend upgrade, honestly, just so I could more easily push through this area. Yeah, I'm going to pull the footman back. And you know what? I'll get it. Gotta do what you gotta do, right? I'm not ashamed. Okay, production structure next. And they're starting to rebuild. Don't care about that. We can get rank 3 on Brilliance Aura, which is going to make our Priest regeneration insane, as well as our Arthas regeneration. So he can start spamming those abilities out. And I think that we're going to be able to throw down these defensive shields pretty soon. Maybe not. I don't know. I have no idea what the upgrade times in this game are, and I think it's insane that they still don't tell you. That should have been a thing that they added in Reforged, is basic numbers of like, hey, this is how long an upgrade takes. So the AI is really mean and targeting down my priests, even though I have these defendy boys. I don't like it when they're smart. Obviously, that's a real good thing for the game, but it's not a good thing for me. Yeah, it's ignoring the footman completely. Look at that. I guess the footman isn't that good of a unit then. Yeah, this is just lowering their movement speed as it's targeting other things. Let's be fast instead. Oh, that's probably where you would want to have defend, but I think we just want mortars. Yeah, that seems good. Yeah, let's get some leather armor because they are targeting down the guys in the back, as I said, so upgrading them is good. Honestly, this isn't so bad. Definitely a bust I could have controlled a bit better, but we're learning about how the AI works, and that's good. Stop them from rebuilding, though. And as long as we keep our actual combat units, not the summoned ones, away from these towers, then this base will be ours. And they did say this is running out very quickly. Is this normal, or did they reduce the amount of time they had to have? I'm pretty sure that's not normal at all. It feels like we are much more economically constrained, which is more of a thing they added in StarCraft 2 on Brutal, was reducing the amount of money. So it's cool that they're taking that if they are. And if they're not, I'm talking like a crazy person right now. As always, the comments are, or in the YouTube comments are going to be what the changes are. Last time a couple people posted them. I really appreciate that. I think it's really cool. And it makes life way nicer for me because I don't have to spoil myself. So, really do appreciate that. Alright, Kil'Thuzad.
I stand for the
light. Go to your house. We have a 77 supply army, which seems like it should be enough. We have a pretty nice mix of literally every unit that we have available to us, I'm pretty sure. Except for... No, we can't get...
The light is my strength.
Ooh, heal him. Yeah, this is everything except for, like, militia.
The shipments have already been sent out. Or too late.
Okay.
I stand for the
infested grannies have been destroyed. Is there anybody in here? I don't think so. Oh, okay, it's Timmy. Yeah. I couldn't remember if Timmy was... Oh gosh, yeah. Let's go take this. I couldn't remember if Timmy was from the difficult or from the co-op version or if it was in the base game. He's just a non-hostile ghoul, and if you play World of Warcraft, he is actually a mini-boss that you can fight inside of Strathholm, I believe.
That's curious.
Which isn't here. This is Ander Hall.
Of course.
I think. I don't actually know. I'm pretty sure this is Ander Hall.
Let's get to fighting. The light is my strength.
Let's move this way. And we are building an expansion because I don't know what we're going to find. Whoa, that's a lot of abominations. Hello. Blast them. Water elemental them. Make them splashy. Oh, the Holy Light's doing a great job here. Oh, where are they going? No, they're supposed to be smart. You know what? They're trying to use their newfound intelligence to go over and target down my guys. But when they're in a choke point, they can't do it.
Where do you want us?
Oh, that's a
Justice shall be
shame.
done.
Where do you want us?
That is definitely an oversight.
The light is
They
my
were
strength.
trying to be clever.
Shh, I'm trying to think here.
Actually, speaking of being
Sounds
clever, I should probably make sure that I have all of my resources available. So,
Justice
Let's
shall be
get to
done.
fighting.
there is
I
a
stand
clearing
for the
over
light.
here of creeps that I didn't fight,
Whoa,
because I was like, oh, I could fight them after I get this base,
Is there danger?
which I'm glad I did, and then I
I'm
forgot
here to
about them.
help.
So, we'll grab them
let's
right
get
now.
to fighting.
I'm here to help.
Hello.
And we grabbed all the consumables we can. That way I could use them for the next mission. And
stand
we'll
for the
be
light.
able to hopefully just rock
Sound
this.
plan.
I'll use a scroll protection for the big fight. And the rest of this will be in Jaina's inventory, which gets dropped on the ground at the beginning of the next mission. And what I can either do is I could use them for the defense, or I could sell them at a shop for a little bit of cash in the early game.
The light
Either of
is
those
my
I think are
strength.
good
That's the plan.
options.
I'll take care of it.
Is there danger?
Not sure which one I'll use yet.
Justice shall be done.
All right, let's
Let's
move
get
on
to
forward. Can you dispel
Here's my name.
Divine Shield? I don't think you can, but I'm going to try.
Of course.
Yeah, oh, you can!
Danger?
Show us
Okay, cool.
Certainly.
say the word.
I stand for
Where
the
do you
light.
want us?
Knock him down.
Cleanse this land.
Justice shall be done.
Potion of
That's
mana.
curious.
The light is my
Where do you
strength.
want
That'll be
us?
nice to have once we
I'm
lose
here to
Jaina
help.
Proudmore.
The light
Yes,
is my
my
strength.
And
Our
Priest.
gold mine is running low.
Ooh, this one's running low as well. I really hope a maxed out army can kill whatever they have over there, otherwise life is going to be pretty bad. I'll be stuck on one base. We'll be able to get some, maybe militia to help,
I come.
but that's not really what we're looking for.
I'm here to help.
What?
Let's build a couple houses just to make sure.
Locked and loaded.
Is there danger?
And I believe that all the creeps on the map are dealt with. Yeah, this is a broken bridge. We went over here, we killed these guys.
Justice.
Everything that matters is dealt with.
Show us a target.
injured?
You have
Yes,
a
is there
target?
And I want Arthas in the
the
front,
plan?
Jaina in the
I'll
front.
check it out.
I stand for the light.
I
We'll
come.
blast
Cleanse
them.
this
Justice
land.
shall be done.
Where
What
do you
ails
want
you?
Got
us?
3 control groups, which
The
is a
light
lot
is
for
my
Warcraft
strength.
3.
What do you need?
I guess that's what the 3
I'm here
stands
to
for,
help.
huh?
Let's
What
get to
ails you?
fighting.
Is there
So
danger?
everyone into position, and we'll
I'm
be
here to
ready.
help.
I can
What you
help.
got for me,
Show us a
The
KT?
light is my
Job's
strength.
done.
A boy?
I stand for the
Let's
light.
get to
Someone-
fighting.
I've always liked Kel'Thuzad. He's one of my
Justice
favorite Warcraft
shall be done.
characters.
Aid required.
So I want them to give him
Is there danger?
his due respect here. Oh, he's level 8. Look at
I
that.
stand for the light. The light is my strength.
Where do you
He's got an
want
Altar of Darkness.
Justice.
There we go. Nice. Ooh, that's a big old army.
us? Show us a target.
Yeah, let's
Is there
get
danger?
that with Holy Light.
Ails you.
Retreat these guys who are taking the hits.
Let's get to fighting.
A sound plan.
Ooh, they're tearing through. They do a lot of damage.
Let's get to fighting.
But
Justice.
we're actually doing a lot with these mortar teams. Anywhere that gets hit is just massive. It does do friendly splash, but that's okay.
Justice shall be done.
Show us a
And we're going to take this with little to no issue.
I'm here to help.
get to fighting. Where
Let's
do you
mortar
want
team
us?
Kel'Thuzad.
This battle is over.
Give him a siege-worthy death.
The light.
If he can beat the mortar teams, then we'll just give it to him.
Show us
I think it's kind of unfortunate that he's now a level 8 hero, but he has no abilities. I feel like he should be able to, like, raise skeletons or something. You know, he obviously was able to raise those abominations at the beginning of the fight, but maybe, like, casting Unholy Frenzy on them and maybe some Raised Dead, just, like, him participating a bit more would be super cool. All in all, though, that was a cool fight. I liked it. It was way better than it was before. And now we are going to move on to that defense mission that is spookier than you think it is. That'll be fun too. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Peace.